A strong or unrelenting desire to act, impulsive decisions are often characterized as requiring little thought or rationale. These decisions often increase adrenaline levels, blood pressure, and carbohydrate metabolism. But I'm not up here to just tell y'all random facts. I actually only want to talk about two things today: how I'm qualified to be giving this speech, and how you can cope with making an impulsive decision. So you might notice I'm still rocking some blonde hair. This is the product of an impulsive decision from December of last year. This is Florence, Italy, where me and my family took a vacation in November of last year. And we met a family there from Houston, and we had dinner together for a few nights. And after dinner one night, all the kids decided that we would go and explore the city while our parents were doing whatever parents do after dinner. And eventually, we ended up getting lost, and we lost my brother, and our phone died, and it was just a catastrophe. And it took us about an hour just to find a street that we knew. So as I'm sitting in the salon chair, looking in the mirror, seeing white hair instead of brown hair, I started to feel a pit in my stomach, and I was curious why, because I was really excited whenever I sat down, and actually, it turns out it's just simple human anatomy. There are two parts of the brain that deal with decision making, the limbic system and the frontal lobe. The limbic system is also known as the primitive region, and it deals with more instinctual or impulsive decisions, whereas the frontal lobe deals with more logic-based decisions. So for me, whenever I was deciding to dye my hair, I was using the limbic system in my brain, and I didn't think about it. And once it was done, then that other part of my brain took over. So this is why sometimes you feel regret when you're making decisions like this. It's because it creates an inconsistency within your brain. An idea that you thought was a good idea, and then your brain decides it's actually a bad idea. It just starts to make your stomach feel upset because you're just confused. But I think after realizing that it was just my brain was messing up, and that's why I was feeling like that, I started to relax a little bit more, and it just all started to make more sense. And so from now on, when you're feeling buyer's remorse from buying something that was too expensive and you decided it wasn't actually a good idea, or you dye your hair a weird color, I challenge you to remember that it's actually just one part of your brain disagreeing with the other, and it'll make it a whole lot easier. Thank you.